Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Clayton Kershaw gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He will lead this one off today. The 2-1. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Standing in, Nick Ahmed, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Urshela aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And he struck him out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Smoke toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Decker is there, 2 down.
That is the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Entering play, he's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here.
Yeah, and those 3 RBIs in yesterday's game are a perfect example of what he's been doing all season long.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 2-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. Nothing for the Yankees in their first. The Blue Jays' first set of swings next on MLB Network. Nick Nelson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all 4 quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Into the box now, Xavier Edwards. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
So now to the plate, George Springer. Hit out towards second. Oh, beautiful dive. How about that?
Batting first, the shortstop, Cody Clemens.
Now at the plate, Cody Clemens. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We are still scoreless. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. The 2-1. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work.
And that's through, a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Decker will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting it, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Next for New York, Luke Voit. No score here as we play inning number 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
In now, Mike Tauchman. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Looked like he might have got squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Justin Decker. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
So coming to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Pete.
Now batting, Pete Alonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 1-1. Looking at his career totals, Alonso has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Nope. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch, and that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Zach Collins, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 8, the catcher, Zach Collins.
Stepping in for the Jays, Zach Collins. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Matt Thaiss would be next. He's set. The 3-2. Fouled away. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. So he's aboard again with his 2nd hit of the game here in the top of the 3rd as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this misses for ball 4. The 2nd walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
1st and 2nd here with nobody out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Decker is there to put it away for route number 1. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Third inning, no score to this point. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with two outs instead of one. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. One and two. Here it is. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Runners on first and third, two away. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now, Matt Thaiss, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. The 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
We got a full count.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, Xavier Edwards. He went down swinging to start the home first. The 1-1 home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the one out.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
At the plate, Cody Clemens. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Justin Decker. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Three and one.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Voit moving to his left. And that's the third out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Tauchman. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready once again, Gio Urshela. A hit in 2 tries so far. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he fouls this one off. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Dad, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game that's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
At the plate now, Miguel Andujar. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 2-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Collins has it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding forward now is the DH, Evan White. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So striding in, Zach Collins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Matt Thaiss. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
To the plate now, Xavier Edwards. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Toronto, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Two and two.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Alec Mills, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Alec Mills.
Bottom of the inning now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. A ball and 2 strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
The shortstop, Cody Clemens.
At the plate, Cody Clemens. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here now the 2-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Justin Decker will be next. Hot shot on the ground to short. Ahmed has it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Justin Decker.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Decker. He singled his last time up. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. Yordan Alvarez would be next. Here it is on 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Runner on first with 2 away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Eloy Ramos takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 61. Head to drive. Ramos.
In now, Mike Tauchman. 2-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Now the payoff pitch home. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Jays lead it 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso. Popped up. Ahmed is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Evan White.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Evan White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Fouled off. Three-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Mills will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Zach Collins.
Striding in once again, Zach Collins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Left center, base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Standing in now, Matt Thaiss. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Toronto, but they still lead it 3-2. Winkler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This is on the ground over to first, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Boy, Dero, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Fastball well outside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Here now the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
At the plate, Luke Voit. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Men on third with 2 down. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees 2. Brooks Kriske gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brooks Kriske.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, George Springer. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now to the plate, Cody Clemens. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a look over to first. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Taking off is Springer. Pitch inside the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. At the plate, Justin Decker down the third baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, one man out. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season, and the lead is now 7-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
David Sosby takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this seventh frame.
David Sosby.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Sosby, a 27-year-old. He was a 28th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. Met fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Evan White.
So digging in now, Evan White. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Lined into right, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Into the box, Zach Collins. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Toronto leads this one 7-2. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's 0 for 4. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Soria, the native of Mexico. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And that misses 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Thaiss. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Ahmed retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
So stepping in, Xavier Edwards, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Trey Turner will come on now and run at first base following the injury. The 1-1 home.
Nope, outside.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Stanton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cody Clemens.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cody Clemens, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Justin
Striding
Decker.
in, Justin Decker. One and one, here it comes. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on top 7-2. Trey Turner will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Trey Turner.
Dylan Floro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's Miguel Andujar now, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. On the ground to the right side. Turner has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Clayton Kershaw earned his 9th win of the year. Nick Nelson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.